So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
That is lovely. A lot of space. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, look at the space here. Van Dijk concedes a free kick for that. Two 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. He's got away, and here's Azar. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tries from a long way out. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Fagioli wriggles his way through, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Neymar tries making a foray down the right. Camavinga tries to pass it through. Oh, he's got a sign of goal. That's good defending, very good defending. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Has a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And one more try! And he shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And he is away, the launch of a brand new hero. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then, maybe.
Takes a shot, and another try. It's off target and by quite a way.
Mbappe clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Akanji. It's Camavinga. Oh, easy pickings there. He's had a shot! Son Heung-min. Oh, good-looking ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Manuel. Fagioli. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Akanji cuts out the pass. Now, can they get him away? Can he finish? It's in! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
It's become a case of men against boys. Madrid heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's managed to get free. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Gerson is there to clear. He might be in here. Hazard. Oh, this is a very good run. And the shot! Oh, it rattles the bar. Has another go. And he's missed it.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Valverde.
2 minutos de descuento.
It's a really well-measured ball. Gerson. Neymar. Good driving run. Oh, shooting chance! And the first half is done. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Madrid pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Oh, great feat, that.
Goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and it's Neymar. And the finish! And yes, it's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Madrid haven't shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose, and again! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
And it's been taken short. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi. And now the breakaway. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Fagioli. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Fagioli. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Valverde does really well there, strong defending. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Gerson. Gerson looking to penetrate off his... And a chance! It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Gol. Marcó
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
It's Kane! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Neymar. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's running through. Now, who's going to be first to this? Neymar!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Very nicely done. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Shot goal! Really well taken goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Manchester United making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's come to nothing. So it looks now very much a done deal, just waiting to seal it.
Well, it's pretty clear which team is on the way up. What a performance when we've seen so many teams just crumble in similar situations.
Manchester United have a free kick. Now it's Kane. And he cuts out the supply. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. Is there any support? He might not need it. And the shot! They've done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's on big chance! Must be! Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Oh, what has happened here? He's found a way through. And that is as far as it goes. Madrid have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. There is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems... And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Takes a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Jesson, good driving run. Can he get it through? Great chance! There's a goal! And just like that, he's into double figures now. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Caicedo. Chance, surely! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Jesson, good, strong midfield running here. Van Dijk. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That's good vision. This face-to-face with the keeper. Chance! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Richarlison. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Now it's Hazard. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Mbappe, this is promising.
That's good play from him.
And he's away. Now, can he find a finish? Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So, a big chance now from 12 yards. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Oh, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. He is through here. Richarlison. To Hazard. That's a throw. Hazard proves just a little bit too strong. Van Dijk. He's got away. Nicely weighted ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Madrid are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Son Heung-min does well to get it back. Oh, super find. And he's lost his man here. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. Mignon will have to save it here or there's real trouble. Terrific save by Mignon. And that's a poor pen.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Played out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Son Heung-min.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's in space and looking for options. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? We've got a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And we are up to the break.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a two-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
Barcelona get the second half started. Messi. Yamal. Now, can they get him away? Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Barcelona take the lead. Caicedo has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Messi. And it's Caicedo. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Pass somewhat off target. Great ball, and he's tries a shot! Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's superb. He's beaten the last man. Shoots! There it is! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry.
And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Neymar. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's a really well-measured ball. Just about up to the hour now. Good running, strong and purposeful. Madrid have a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Who saw this coming? What an enthralling contest. What a wonderful contest. Gerson! And he's found the net! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Madrid go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Gerson. Messi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's going to have his name taken. Alexander-Arnold. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Madrid are down to 10 men. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. Van Dijk. And it's Messi. And Messi! That's got him rattled. here's Mbappe. It could be in. Mbappe! And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
That looks a decent ball. Now it's Son Heung-min. Mignon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, goes for a shot! It's a goal! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to...
Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he's in on goal, and the shot! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And he thumps it clear. Deep into stoppage time. He came in hard, very hard. Neymar powering forward here. Chance for a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Neymar with the short one. And that's that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. As you can see, we've already started here. He's picked his way through. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that...
Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Jimenez. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Arda Güler. That'll do under the circumstances. Camavinga. Mbappe. Paris Saint-Germain, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Yamal. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of...
And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. No, he is not giving anything away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Richarlison. Decent chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Richarlison really may get an earful from his teammates for not looking up to see what was around him, but I think he was perfectly entitled to try it for himself.
And it's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Kane.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Mbappe. Rodri. Rodri looking to penetrate opposition lines. Great ball if he can get there. Mbappe! Off the post. Güler. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Richarlison. Just eases him off the ball. To Cristiano Ronaldo. Very nicely done. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's fabulous. Threads one in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hazard. Kane. That looks a cracking ball. There's no flag. Oh, he's been caught now. Great chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he cuts out the supply. Yamal. Van Dijk. Out to the left it goes. And smartly reclaimed. Richarlison tries making a foray down the right. Kane.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe, who's set up one goal so far. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's being shifted off it. Yamal. Can he spark a counter here? Richarlison back and defending. Engages and forces him off the ball. Looking for the run. Robertson. Oh, there's a probing ball. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And here's Mbappe. Out towards the flank. And he's managed to get free. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Played in. Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. Cleared without hesitation. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Decent progress down the left. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. In with the challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And that is out of play. He's got away. That has not gone well. It's Neymar! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now they can spring out of defence. He has found the way through. Goulet running with the ball. Goulet driving forwards. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Richarlison.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Richarlison. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Scholes with the foul. And he is going into that little black book. Jimenez. Azar. And it's Scholes. He's found a way through. Tries to pass it through. Oh, super ball. Tries a shot! Mbappe. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Robertson. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Messi. And it's made its way to him. Terrific header! He should have put that one away.
Neymar really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's well seen too. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ball's gone astray. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Real chance! And that's a real chance missed.
Messi has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Now a sudden chance to counter. And he's had it nicked away. Pressing high and with purpose. And he's managed to get free. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Temps additionnel.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Mbappe, he's found a way through. Real chance here. That's that, the end. Paris Saint-Germain were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Paris Saint-Germain desperately
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And the shots! In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He's had it nicked away. Kane, he's through here. Caught offside that time. Gomez. And Akanji. And it's Neymar. Now it's Kane. Gerson. Now it's Mbappe. Passing nice and neat. Lovely ball and it shapes to shoot! That's a risky ball. Could be danger. Big chance! Goal! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And this is Kane. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold. Shot, surely! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Kane has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Goulet. Now it's Kane. And he's straight offside.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Aims beyond the defence. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Gerson. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's nice. He's shifting through. Chance for a shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Kane, passing is crisp and sharp. He's picked his way through.
Such good technique.
And that could well leave a mark. Akanji did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Poor robust challenge. Over to the left. Yamal, he's got away. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Richarlison. Richarlison carries the ball down the right. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yamal doing full tilt down the... And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. He's going for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Kane! Oh, the keeper's done very, very well to deny him. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, this looks sharp. And now they can spring out of defence. Short changes him with that pass. Richarlison. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now it's Mbappe. Oh, just skips past his man. Hazard, there he goes, motoring forward. Now it's Mbappe. Goulet. Now it's Mbappe. And there is the half-time whistle. So...
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Corner number 2 then. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Pinches it off him. Now it's Mbappe. It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Gerson. Now who's going to be first to this? Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Goulet with a real chance here. This the perfect chance to extend. Goulet! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Vinicius Junior. It's run loose here. Great vision. Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers. Takes a shot! Oh, a very decent attempt. Van Dijk. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Knocks it into space. And he was alert to it. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's had a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Oh, what a mistake! Can he finish? And for a moment, time stood still.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Mbappe. Nice control. And he's surging through. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Madrid on the spot for parity. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He has found the way through. He's looking unstoppable. Can he spark a counter here? In with the challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's a pretty loose pass. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now it's Richarlison. Oh, he's burst through. Hazard. And here's Richarlison. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ambitious ball here. Gomez gets over and intercepts. Can he get it through? Oh, that's fabulous. Gomez with the slide tackle there. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now that looks a decent ball. And a shot! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Madrid present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Now, power or placement? Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Mbappe has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
And here's Kane. And smartly reclaimed. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Corner number 3 coming up. Keeper has taken decisive action. He's having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's gone for goal! No, he's missed it.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Scholes has it out wide and in space. Quality ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Gerson. Hazard looking to add to his goal. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? That ball looks a good one. Now Mbappe. And a chance! Gerson. He won't be happy with that one. 4 added minutes on the board. And that has left him in a heap. This looks promising. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's Arda Güler. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It scores! Oh, it's hit the post! The most accurate pass. And that's that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Maignan taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Madrid succeeded in minimising the...
Hi Efren. Mr. Beast donated $67.